Still ahead, inside 9, hundreds of homes going on the auction block this weekend. And while you might get a good deal, those houses need a great deal of work. We'll tell you why.
Homes on the auction block for rock bottom prices. Is it a good deal or a big pile of trouble? And what do those low prices do to the neighbors' houses? I'm Peggy Fox. I'll have the story coming up. Sure sign of the bad economy, all the foreclosed homes around. Hundreds of them wind up on the auction block with rock bottom prices. But with that deal can come a good deal of repair work just to make a house inhabitable. Peggy Fox takes us on a tour of one of the 385 homes to be auctioned off this weekend alone.
Let me go ahead and show you around. Sure.
Jignesh Goda is looking for a good deal. He plans to buy a home at an auction this weekend.
This is an upgraded kitchen.
He's interested in this renovated home in Herndon.
They've done quite a few improvements.
In January of last year, it sold for $700,000. Now, the minimum bid is a fraction of that, $189,000.
If you can afford to buy in this market, it's definitely the right time to buy.
But there's a reason the home hasn't sold. It has serious problems.
Wood's coming apart.
When realtor Keith Elliott got the listing, there were 2 inches of water in the basement. Now that the electricity and the sump pump is back on, water just drains into the yard and back into the basement.
Right there, you can catch it. It's just literally coming out.
The buyer is not deterred and loves the low starting bid.
Most of the houses I've seen actually have some sort of water damage.
That low minimum bid of $189,000 is just used to get people in the door. The realtor really believes it will go for much more than that, maybe even over $400,000. But whoever buys it will have to put thousands of dollars into it before it's livable.
This is going to end up being a good investment for somebody, provided they're able to address all the issues that are in this home.
In Herndon, Peggy Fox, 9 News Now. Before bidding on a house at auction, the buyer should learn the comps, that recent sale prices of other houses in the same neighborhood. They should also get a professional estimate for necessary repairs on that home. I'm Peggy Fox in Herndon, where we're getting a tour of this home that will be auctioned off this weekend. It used to be worth $700,000. Now the minimum bid starts at $189,000.
So now what I'd like to do is show you the large backyard.
But the wet yard is a sign of serious trouble in the basement, water damage. Realtor Keith Elliott says it's common for homes about to be auctioned off to have problems.
A lot of these properties were vacant for quite some time, so they didn't have anybody living in them where they could take care of the water and the other utilities and so forth, the electric.
But Elliott says in order to know if it's a good deal, you need to know the repair costs as well.
I know what we can afford, and we'll just see if it reaches beyond that level, then we'll let it go. If it doesn't, then we'll bid on it.